Hello and good morning! So I am just having my coffee right now in this beautiful mug with all these classics in it. My mom got it for me while we were in London. It's like perfect for right now. I am like feeling the book loving vibes everywhere. Yesterday I read Blade Runner, and since I happen to just go into videos not saying what I'm doing, this week is Booktube-a-thon and I'm going to vlogging. This is the second day and I started now because yesterday I was so tired, I was traveling, but I read Blade Runner yesterday and I actually finished it. This was the challenge for book to movie adaptation or movie to book adaptation. I absolutely loved it. It was so good and I'm really pleased with it. So far I've been reading this, and yesterday I also started Saga Volume 7, and I think I'm gonna finish this today. I only have like one chapter left. It's also really good. I'm really enjoying it, and today is a new day. Today is, I think, Harry Potter's anniversary. I think it's 20-year anniversary, but I could be wrong. And so me and my mom were gonna go to my local science fiction bookstore and dress up and be in a competition, do a quiz, that kind of thing, just enjoy the occasion. And so today I think I'm going to be reading The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman, just because I think it's an easier book and I have a lot to do today. Some of the books that I'm reading is hopefully around 300 pages, but it's gonna be a challenge and that's also the most fun part. So I'll show you guys what I'm dressing up as for the event. So take your wildest guess. This is my costume. I sewed it for my mom's birthday. She had a Harry Potter birthday, and of course I'm being Rita Skeeter, so I'm really excited. And I'll keep you guys updated as I go along. I'll bring my camera, maybe film some footage, and hopefully you'll enjoy. Hello guys, so I'm currently halfway through The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman, and I'm really loving it so far. It's really good. It took me about 2 hours to read 120 pages, which is about 1 page per minute, which is really good for me, and I'll probably finish this in another 2 hours, which is not a lot, 4 hours per day. I can definitely do it. It's currently about 10 to 4. I'm going to pick up a deliver package. I want to return some stuff I bought at Monkey, and then I'm gonna go to the Harry Potter quiz later today. It's like a competition, and we'll see who won the costume challenge, and I'll update you guys when I get home. It's really hot in Sweden right now. It must be like a little bit over 30 degrees, which is a lot for summer in Sweden. And so this book is about the 7-year-old boy who lives on the countryside. A man commits suicide in his dad's car, and after that a lot of stuff starts happening, magical realism kind of stuff, and this witch who presents herself with a worm in his foot that he pulls out starts basically wanting to take over his life and kill him, and he's trying to escape from this, and so a lot of magical things are happening. It's reminding me a lot of Coraline, the other children's book by Neil Gaiman. This is not really a children's book though. I'd say it's for a lot of different audiences. I think adults can read this, obviously, since I'm reading it, and children can read it too, but it's a little bit scary, I think, for children. But still, I highly recommend it so far. I'm really loving it, and I'm excited to see what happens. So I'll update you guys later, and have a great reading time. So guys, here we are again. Seems like no time has gone for you, but I have some very exciting news. So I was talking about the Harry Potter quiz and the costume competition. I was going to get the results and everything. The quiz was so much fun. It was easy, but I didn't win, so I can't really say it was easy because I didn't know all the questions, but I was up there. I got 38 points out of 40, and I'm not going to say only me because I was with a team with my mom and my cousin's fiance, and she's also a Harry Potter fan. We had so much fun, and together we got 38 points out of 40, and it was a lot of fun. But we didn't win because, you know, there's always those Harry Potter fans who are like 110%. But I won the costume competition, which is so exciting. The person who got second place was a mandrake, and the costume was really cool. And the third place was lavender brown, and it was also a really cool costume. So that was really great, and I'll show you guys what I won now. So I won a mug, which says the Leaky Cauldron and Diagonally on the back. So I don't know if you guys can see me. I haven't opened it yet. This is what it looks like. It really looks like kind of like a cauldron kind of thing. That is really cool, and I also got this time turner keychain, and that's really cool. I bought a keychain earlier today because I wanted to remember this day, and it had Luna Lovegood with her glasses on it. So that was really cool. I love that. And here we have some Birdie Bot's Every Flavored Beans. So that was really, really cool. I know how much all this stuff costs at the science fiction bookstore. So it was like, oh, yeah, really, really nice moment. That was that. And I bought some pad thai, some noodles, and Coke. So now I can finally relax, I can finally read, and enjoy the rest of my day.
This month was Heart of Thorns by Brie Barton. This is a dark and intense YA fantasy novel that will really keep you on the edge of your seat. This follows our main character Mia Rose, who's been trained
Good morning.
by her father to
this is how I wake up.
Kill
Hello, so it's currently like 5:30, 4:30, no, 4:30 I think, and today I'm reading Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and I have this beautiful edition with the map inside. Yeah, I'll just insert footage of the map inside. It's really cool, and I wouldn't have bought this book if it weren't for like the illustrated cover and everything. This edition is gorgeous. I love it, and it also has these beautiful illustrations like at each new section. So right now I'm on page 150, and I'll be reading 20 more pages of this today because I'm gonna be reading this for 3 days. So I've divided into 3 different parts because it's quite a thick book. With these 2 books, Peter Pan and The Alchemist, I've divided them into 1.5. So one part is one whole and the other part is, this is not going well for me today. But the point is that I read, together I divided this into 3 parts. So I read the bigger part of Peter Pan today, and then I read the rest of Peter Pan tomorrow and a little bit, and the beginning of The Alchemist. And then on the last day, I read, finish Carry On, and I finish The Alchemist, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm trying to do. It is really hard because it's like 500 pages, but so far I'm really liking Carry On. I started reading what's it called, Eleanor and Park by her, and I just did not enjoy the writing. I thought it was so boring. And this one, I don't really like the writing. I feel like it's very simplistic, very, very simplistic, and very simply written, and I feel like that's kind of a weakness in this book. The strength of it is that it's very creative in like a fun way. It's like a retelling of Harry Potter, and so the main character doesn't know his parents. He's the chosen one to defeat like the dark wizard, you know. When he was 11, he got to know that he has magical powers and that he's gonna go to this school. And in this book, he's 18, and so he's gone to the school for many years now. And you get to know about his friends and his frenemies and stuff, and his roommate Baz, which we talked about a lot so far. And I'm really curious to meet him because I haven't met him yet. But I'm just about to, which is really exciting. And they all think he is a vampire or something. and all of stuff are going down. But I think it's like a romance story between these two characters. So this is the chosen one, and this I think is Baz. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how like their relationship becomes what it is because they hate each other. It's like if Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy would like develop a relationship. Yeah, it's really weird. So this is for all those fans out there who worship that. So that's what's happening right now. I've been eating a lot of the jelly beans that I got for the Harry Potter contest yesterday. I was gonna go out and eat read at a cafe today because it's really hard reading at home all the time because you feel like you need variation in your environment. But now it's just kind of like can't really bother, so I think I'll be eating some tomato soup because I like snacking. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen right now. It's really chill and it's like the perfect weather right now. It's so nice. Hi guys, it is currently a little bit later. It's 6:30 and I'm reading Peter Pan and I'm on page 45. So I've read a little bit and I've actually never seen Peter Pan, the Disney version. I know. And I've never read Peter Pan, so I don't really know like the whole story. Well, I know about Peter Pan. I've seen all like the Tinkerbell movies. I really liked those when I was little. So yeah, and now like Peter Pan has just stolen Wendy, John, and her two brothers John and Michael from their bedchambers, and they're going to Neverland, where he's talking about where he stays with the Lost Boys, which are the boys that fell out of their crib when they were small. So I think like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the whole story is just like symbolisms and all this stuff, so you have to kind of pay attention when you're reading it. And it feels sort of sad because like if they fell out of their crib as a kid, it means they're dead. Peter Pan is like the person who escorts them, and I think I read something about that before as well, but I'm not quite sure. So Wendy and her brothers, I'm not sure if they're dead or if they are like just visiting or something. I'm not sure because I don't know, there's like this medicine that one of her brothers had to take, so maybe they're sick. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm really curious though, but it is kind of like old language. Even though it's a children's book, it's not like today's middle grade, you know, it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit tedious. I'm really tired of reading right now, to be honest. I'd rather just read Carry On, but I don't think I'll be able to read Carry On right now, because that means I'll have to read whole Peter Pan tomorrow. And I don't think I'll be able to read this in a whole day, so it's better I just try to spread it out a little bit. So that's what's happening. I'm really tired of reading. I wish I could take a break, but if I need to finish this today, then I have to do it. And also I don't really have anything else to do. I need to set up my bullet journal, but we're taking a break from that, so better just get back to reading. Hello guys, so it is 11:30 at night. I'm so tired. It's been a really good reading day. I have just finished reading 170 pages of Carry On, and Baz has just arrived back at school and it's getting pretty good. I'm really liking this part and it's like really suspenseful, so I'm looking forward to reading this tomorrow. I'm glad it's actually a long book because I'm getting kind of tired of reading not short stories, but short stories. Just because like I feel like it's a different pace to the story, so it's really refreshing having something thicker. I also finished reading to the part where I was supposed to read in Peter Pan for today, and that was 137 pages, which means I've read about 310 pages today, which I'm really proud of. And now I'm gonna go to bed, and this is what my bed looks like. Right here I have Blue, my favorite one, and Milky Way, Lola, yeah, and so I'm happy. And down here I have Horace. Yeah, that polar bear is called Horace. And that's what's happening. Maybe I'll read some Saga before I say goodnight. And then I'm definitely going to listen to Harry Potter before I go to bed. So I just listen to audiobook while I softly sleep in. It's so perfect because if you can't sleep, just continue listening. And if you fall asleep, then it doesn't matter because you can always find your way back in the audiobook. It's so good. I love it. So you'll probably not see any more of in this video, so I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'll probably do vlogging the other 4 days of the week. If you enjoyed this, happy reading guys, and I'll see you soon.